What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope everybody's having a great day. It is sunny out, although it is kind of chilly with this wind it's hawking. It's about mid-40s, but with that wind blowing, it is cold. Be that as it may, we're here doing some work on the red brick house and getting her done, as always. And we have some news. Now, we heard that the Dallas Cowboys are working on Dak Prescott's contract, and we're hearing a report just came across saying, of course, the Cowboys don't want CeeDee Lamb playing on his fifth-year option, that they want to get a long-term deal done. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. You're saying those bums are going to pay them more money. It's going to cost us more money. We can't get other players. But in all actuality, it's actually going to be beneficial. And if we're going to take Jerry Jones' word again, and I say take that with a grain of salt, if he's saying that we're going all in beyond signing our own player and trying to get a Super Bowl, there's some reports out there that Jerry Jones is desperate right now to win a Super Bowl, that he, knows that he's getting up there and that he is really wanting to get a Super Bowl. If that is the case, the best thing the Cowboys could do is get CeeDee Lamb signed. You're like, huh? We're going to pay him more money? You're saying that's a good thing? Yeah, because here's the thing. His fifth-year option, here's the thing. It's fifth-year option, right? So you look at this and say it's $17.9 million. $17.9 million. The Cowboys, if they end up getting some more years to add on to his contract, then what happens is you can go ahead and spread out the signing bonus, the guaranteed money and things, and you can basically say, we're going to pay you $1 for this year, although he comes out with a big fat check for like $40 or $50 million or something like that, and end up taking that $17 million and maybe you take it down to about $7 million. So you actually save $10 million. To give you an idea, like, well, it's only $10 million. Well, with the Cowboys drafting late in the first round, it's going to be probably about $5 or $6 million just to sign your whole rookie class. That's it. So you're talking about, just from getting CeeDee's deal done, having the money that you save off of his to pay the rookie class and still have some money left over. Now, you know how the Cowboys are. They keep doing these, 1 and 2 year deals. They're about, veteran minimum ones. So that could be 3 or 4 guys right there. Just free agents that you're signing that are bottom tier ones. And the same thing about Dak Prescott. This is actually good news if you're a Cowboy fan that wants to believe in Santa Claus and Emperor Jerry, that he is actually going to go all in and try and make a run for New Orleans. And I tell you, oh my God, I tell you what, I don't even want to put it out there like this, but the Super Bowl's in New Orleans. And I'm going to tell you, even though their stadium is old as dirt, that's the best place to have a Super Bowl. I ain't going to lie to you. Because once you get downtown, and that's where all the hotels and everything are, everything's walking distance. Seriously, the Silverdome, not the Silverdome, excuse me, the Superdome is right there. Walk there. The streetcars are amazing. The food is incredible. The drinking, they got drive-up daiquiri. And I don't understand how you do this, because you have drive-up drinking establishments. But they do in New Orleans. That's the place to go for Super Bowl. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That's a party right there. Be that as it may, forget about all that. The Cowboys now getting Mike Zimmer. We do have some holes we have to fill in the coaching staff. I'm assuming that they're going to keep the ones they have. That Al Harris, I can see Al Harris maybe being promoted, because they're working, trying to get him, feeling better about himself and getting him up the chain and things. becoming the passing game coordinator. It seems like that would be a natural progression for Al Harris to go from DB coach to now being the passing game coordinator. Passing game is the DBs as well as the linebackers. You're going to need to get a defensive line coach, and this is going to be key because we're going to need a guy who's going to kind of change what we're doing a little bit in the defense. Our defense may change where your edge rushers are out wider and you got two big, enormous guys in the middle. And so that may mean that you're looking for different types of defensive linemen. These things will definitely be positive. You will have an aggressive style defense that will be coming after you and punching you in the face. So I am happy right now with what's going on. I get so many emails from people. Oh my God. I do the best I can to read them. But I got an email that said, you need to be more positive for the fans because your last 10 videos and stuff are all negative. Well, here's my thing. I have been Mr. Positivity about the Cowboys. No matter what they do, I always try and find the bright side of it. And I end up selling that to you guys, whether it's a Dante Poe and I say, hey, they finally get it. They are bringing in a one technique guy. You know, yes, and I kind of put, yeah, he's old and all that, but he probably still has some miles on his body, and this is a good thing. I sold you on that. And the same thing about Gerald McCoy. Gerald McCoy has been a really good edge rusher and things like that, and he gets hurt. And Dante Poe is, fat and, can't move. So I'm trying to be more realistic, and right now, I think the best thing that happens is not to sugarcoat it and make people feel good. Because you need to be upset and you need to be able to show Jerry Jones that we are upset, we are sick of this, and we want some change. And if we're all happy and okay, hey, we gonna be, no, he ain't gonna change nothing. So it's hard to turn that off, the negativity and the putting blame where it goes. And the other part of this is putting the blame so people understand that you could change the quarterback. You could go ahead and say, okay, let's say the Chargers said, we'll trade you Justin Herbert for Dak Prescott straight up. A guy people still say is better than Dak. Guess what? You're not winning a Super Bowl unless you do the other things. And we have to talk about the other things. Jordan Love literally laughed at you. Or as Philly 500 said, he shit on you. Don't you get it? He shit on you and told you, your linebackers, I don't want to talk about your people, but your linebackers, you had a DB as one of them. That's shitting on you. Don't you get it? Don't you hear me? So we've got to be real. We've got to, because expectations are the building blocks of resentment. And that's why Cowboy fans, we're pissed off because everybody sold them that the Cowboys, they're a Super Bowl contender. They can go all the way. When in all actuality, we didn't have everything we needed. Just didn't. All right, good people. I'm here at the Home Depot. I got to get some shit, spend some more money, and put it into the money pit that is the Red Brick House. And I will catch you guys later. Peace.